Hi, welcome back to ODE YouTube channel. Today I'm going to make a small video not about these two pens but about the ink they have inside. This video is almost like a reply to a public discussion that I've been having with Wasky Squirrel because of a pens in use video that he made in his channel, and he showed a Parker Vacuumatic with some Parker Quink Green. And what I found, and I thought when I saw his video that the color that he showed is not the color that I am used to in the Parker Quink Green. So he then asked, I made a review of the ink, and he still thinks that his ink is different from mine. And I thought the same, and I asked him where his ink was made, because I was thinking maybe it was made by license in somewhere else by Parker, but no, his ink was made in the UK. And he showed me his box, the box of the ink bottle, and I found that his box is similar in design to this box of ink cartridges. So his ink is of the same age as these. So what did I do? Well, I have these that I showed on my Parker Quink review that says contains Solvex and calls it permanent green ink, although it's not permanent on paper as I showed you. It is not water resistant. And then I have these Parker Quink that says only green ink and no Solvex, no anything else like his. What I found out is this. Okay, this is the vintage ink, which I find to be a softer tone of green, warmer, and this one is more bluish from the newer kind of ink cartridge. This is not new anymore. This must be around 2000, 2003, something around that. So the answer to this, yes, the inks are not the same, as you may see in the swatches. And even here, let me put this one there and that one there, even on the chromatography, they are not the same. They are similar in, this is upside down, they are similar in many ways, but in this one, this gray line is bigger or is darker than on the new one. But the rest of it's also not water resistant in both cases, and in both cases it has yellow and then green and just a little margin of blue, and in this one I find it to be mostly yellow and blue. So there are really differences in the chromatography. So this is quite fun because I didn't know that there were two different versions of the Parker Quink. So let me just show you now on paper how it goes. And I have here a Rhodia pad, and this is not the dot pad, but this is another Rhodia paper, so it's all comparable. And let's see, this is the Parker Frontier metallic gray with Parker Quink Green, and let's call it vintage. And let me go now for another Parker Frontier. I choose the same model, the same nib width, which is also a fine. This ink is much wetter. Parker Frontier metallic. Sorry, it's not metallic, it is duotone Green with Parker Quink Green Modern, and just zoom out a little bit. You will see that the shading is different, the color is very different, and let's put this one in the middle, and you will see that the colors are quite different. This is the modern, this is the vintage. So, to you all, yes, there are two different versions of the Parker Quink Green in different ages, which is quite interesting. And to Wasky Squirrel, I have to say, yes, our inks were not the same, at least the ink that I reviewed, and I will be happy to send you a sample of the Quink Green, the vintage one, when this pandemic situation is a little bit more calm. So, I will do also a new review of the Parker Quink of this version, because the ink behaves quite differently and I think it may be important. I don't know if this video is important or is interesting for everyone. I think it might be. For me, it was like a discovery, and it is fun to have this kind of transatlantic conversations with other YouTubers from the other side of the world. So, this is all for today. Please let me know which variation of the Parker Quink Green you like the best. I prefer the vintage one, but I want to know your opinion. Please put down on the comments below, and I'll see you again next video. Bye.